First of all, look at you looking dapper.
Thank you. You got some nice primary colors we're working.
I think we look
well.
pretty good, right?
Yeah, I do. I think
well,
so too.
congratulations on the movie, man. It's magical. It's inspiring. It's so awesome.
Thank you.
A lot of adults lose their sense of imagination as we get older, right? So how do you hold on to yours?
I don't know. I feel like my own kids have kind of given me a whole second wind of that. You know, there's so many moments. I didn't even notice. Sean Levy, who I'm doing Deadpool and Wolverine with, and every other movie it seems, he really pointed that out. He said, "Oh, you're doing Betty, your 4-year-old daughter, in this movie," and I was like, "Oh my God, I kind of am." So I take a ton of inspiration from my kids. I mean, it unlocks a whole other crazy avenue. You know, I remember observing that a little bit with Will Ferrell. He's a guy that can snap into being a kid in like 1 second. And then snap out of it and into like unmitigated rage in another one. It's one of my favorite things about him. So I think kids kind of help you sort of, open a new chapter in the book. Yeah.
And when John came to you to do the movie, for you it was a no-brainer. You wanted to do it immediately, right? So why? What was it about the movie?
You know, it was exactly what the movie became exactly what we talked about when he pitched it to me the first time in my kitchen a few years ago, and that rarely happens. You know, movies kind of like take on a whole other life of their own and they go different directions, but this one is exactly what, and to me, and the thing I said to him at that time was it feels like a live action Pixar movie. Like if you could make a movie have that same kind of emotional punch, but live action, that's what this felt like, and he really did such an amazing job. I'm really, really, really happy for him.
It's an awesome film, man. Imaginary friends. They're real. They're out there. You had a very weird one.
Yeah.
Looked like a vampire, named Gumby. I need more information. I'm not sure I quite can connect the dots.
Yeah, I can't either. I mean, what the hell goes on in the minds of a child like that? My brother's lasted much longer, though. Pookie, it might still be around. I don't even know, but it was a bear. And, yeah, he was obsessed with Pookie. Yeah.
Yeah. And you were obsessed with vampires.
I was obsessed with I don't know what got into me. I must have seen a vampire movie. Lost Boys, maybe? Okay. I don't know. I was like,
All right. And final question. You are the star of this film, of course. You have another film coming out. Small little movie, Deadpool and Wolverine. But you have another co-star kind of stealing your thunder, man. A 4-legged actor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Dogpool.
What is the deal with Dogpool? Who is Dogpool? How did this come about? I need some more info on that.
Well, Dogpool kind of exists a little bit in the comic canon, but we were looking for a dog that kind of looked like Deadpool under the mask, looked like Wade Wilson under the mask. And so we did, honestly, this is the dumbest thing you're going to hear all the time. It was a Google search. We found the ugliest dog in the UK. And that was her Peggy is her name. And she is indeed, I guess, the ugliest dog in the UK, but the most lovable thing you'll ever see when you meet her in person. And she looks just like me with the prosthetic makeup on.
Great.
Yeah, and it was so for my character, he's like in love with this dog because he finally found someone who looks as hideous as he does.
And what you're saying is the girls get the dog now. You're adopting the dog.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, my kids would love that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the owners of Peggy would probably charge a mint for that, as they should.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We can't wait for that.